Yeah, we're here at DSE Auto, and that's Plastic's Auto Record, but this is his toy shop. There you have the Pontiac on the dyno already, and we'll see what she does. I think it just wasn't tight. I think a little touch of silicone and tighten it up, and I think it's good enough. This is why you put it on the dyno, to find all your leaks, so you don't put oil and coolant and have to pull your engine back out again. You're just about ready to go, put water in it, and it comes pouring out in between the intake and the water pump. They're used to Chevys where the distributor goes through, so then they got to pull all that apart again. The nice thing about the Pontiacs is that the distributor doesn't go through the intake, so you can, it's just your intake bolts, and we're good to go. So we're gonna fire it up, we're gonna treat it like it's a new engine. I'm glad we brought it to the dyno already because we found the water leak. Now we're gonna treat it like it's a brand new can, just run it, we put the zinc additive in it. We put a Holley on it because we know that that carb is good, whereas we don't know if our Edelbrock is, like, it was a used carb and might not even have ran in the last 10 years. So he goes, we'll start with a 650 Holley, which he thinks will outdo the 750 Edelbrock. I don't know. I think he's just very proud of his carb, but so we gotta figure out torque and the horsepower. We're gonna lay down some bets. You're gonna write them down. I'm gonna put $5 down. whoever gets closest, we'll buy everybody lunch or something.
Remember, you probably have the inside edge on this.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
You know your carb.
$5. Yeah.
What are you going up to?
Gonna the first pull 4,500.
Okay. No, just purring as well. That's not bad.
No, it's not bad actually. That's not bad at all. By the time we're done tuning it, I would think you're going to be, 350, 375 range.
Okay.
To be there first pull, you guys are in good shape.
Okay.
So here's your torque curve, and we haven't run it to 5250 yet, which where these two will cross.
Okay.
But it's pretty smooth. This is nice because all your torque. Look where all your torque is.
Yeah,
Exactly.
that's nice.
Exactly. As long as we keep track of the amount of fuel that we're flowing with this carb, because I know it's jetted really close.
Okay.
And we keep track of our brake specific numbers and try and get your carburetor close to that, we'll know that you'll be efficient. It's got great torque. Look how flat it is. I mean, it's 396.
Like right across, yeah. Basically, I don't even care what the numbers are going to be because we knew nothing about this engine. It runs, it starts great, runs great. That's with his Holley yet though. But yeah, it's not leaking from the timing cover. The rear main's not leaking, so really we did all right with the engine. Dave, good job putting it together, and whoever else built it. I don't know, but so far so good. Really happy. Look at all the room. You could add another one. Have one engine for each wheel.
Or 2 turbos.
It is pretty. Can't say anything. It's putting up more horse than our 400, so. Worth every minute.
That didn't help any.
Go the other way.
Yeah, I can't believe it'll want less than that, but there's no sense running more timing if you don't need it.
Okay.
Hadn't run for a while. The secondary probably didn't flow much fuel.
No?
Flew 30 horsepower.
Yeah.
We'll make another pull with it.
Okay.
So that ain't good. You know what that's telling me?
No.
For the most part, it's just not flowing any fuel. So what I'm thinking is that what normally happens if this thing was ever left with fuel in it.
Yeah. This is gunked up, yeah.
You've got all the gum down in that circuit, so it needs to be put in a tank and broken up because it's for air shouldn't be dripping up.
Okay.
And that makes sense because I don't know if you guys seen it, but the first pull when I pulled it, when I hit the secondaries, I come up through the carburetor. It's because it's so lean, right? Because it's not getting any fuel in the secondary when I was opening the secondary throttles up, and that's making sense. That's why it's down that much horsepower. It's just not flowing enough fuel.
Okay.
We could change those rods, but we're not looking for 5 or 10 horsepower. We're looking for 30.
Yeah. So we just finished the dyno run, put out over 400 foot-pounds of torque with 340 horsepower with the Holley, and we put the Holley on first because then we get a good baseline. The guys that run the dyno shop here at DSE, they know that's a good carb. The Edelbrock needs a little bit of work, so they're going to take a look at that this week and clean it and go over it, put a kit in it, and then I'll come and grab the Edelbrock next week. Very happy with it, well worth it, just to the fact that we found that one bolt was stripped on the fuel pump, so I had to put a Healy coil in it, much easier to do it here. Also had a leak on the water pump going into the intake. Not that that was a big deal, but it's one more chance to scratch the car, right? So the front seal and the back seal aren't leaking. Very happy about that. We need this as a big kick in the pants to finish the car off. So we're getting close to spring and summer and better weather, so yeah, here we go. Because I got the torque rate on, which is the important number, I think.
We got a peak peak torque reading of 405 foot-pounds of torque, down about 2,800 RPM. And we've got a peak horsepower of 339.4 at 4,800, so just shy at 340.
I was high.
Yeah.
I got 382, which is a little bit much, I guess, but I was right on with torque, 406 torque. So what'd you get? What'd you put?
I put 385 horsepower to 525 torque because I washed Fast and Furious way too many times.
And what'd you get? What'd you put?
I got 335 horsepower and 435 torque.
All right, so how does that work? You got the horsepower right, but you're off with
the
30 on the torque. I got the torque right on, but I was off 40 with the horsepower. So I think you still won. Nice. All right.
Well, we had a good day, guys. We had a lot of fun doing it. It was great. Motor run good. That was a fun time.
Hey, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe. If you love the channel, consider heading over to Patreon. There's a lot of stuff happening there to help support the channel. And remember, if you're not filthy, you're not rich.